What's up, y'all? We back at it with another video. Hope y'all are having a highly vibrational day. If you mess with this video, if you resonate with the words I'm about to speak on, I much appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. But let's get straight into it. This video is about video games. How video games can destroy your life and your progress. Personally, I haven't played video games in about a year. It's been about a year since I've actually had a long form session of playing video games for like an hour or something like that. Something happens where I can't do it. Whether my Xbox broke, the controller broke, or my TV breaks, something happened. But although at the moment I was salty, I was mad, I am so thankful. What does video games actually do to you? What progress does it give to your life? None. It gives no progress. So what is the benefit of doing this activity? The benefit that most people say, and you're already thinking it, is, oh, relaxation. Oh, it relaxes me. I only play video games for like an hour. Let's be real. You gotta be real with yourself. Nobody plays video games for an hour. For 2 hours. Nobody plays video games for an hour. Let's say you're disciplined with this process. Let's say you set a timer for how long you play video games. An hour of your day. Well, you're gonna think to yourself, oh, damn, I'm close to level 2. I'm close to level 2. But I gotta finish this quest. Oh, I gotta go to this town first. I gotta see this town. And then eventually, that hour turns to 2 hours. 2 hours turns to 3 hours. 3 hours turns to 4 hours. Because it's all about sacrifice, man. It's all about sacrifice. It's all about exchanging one thing for another thing. Because time is our most important and most valuable asset that we have. So when you're wasting 4 hours of your time dedicated to this video game, you're not putting that time to your real life, to those real goals that you have. Being level 50 on a game, on a video game, what is that going to bring you? What tangible thing is that going to bring you? Maybe dopamine, serotonin. You can't go up to a job and say, hey, look, I'm level 50 on Skyrim. You can't go up to a girl and be like, I'm level 50 on Skyrim. It brings absolutely nothing to your life. And it's all about sacrifice. There are many things that I have to sacrifice. You know, sometimes I have to do a certain thing, but I gotta make a video, or I gotta go to the gym, or I gotta read a book, or I gotta do this, or I gotta do this. You know, the only thing I really like is anime. I watch anime. I mess with anime. That's something that I enjoy. But I don't watch it that much. I literally watch it a couple times a month. Because I do all my tasks that I have to do that day. If I have time, possibly. But sometimes I literally don't. So I couldn't even, and that's like a 30-minute video. I couldn't fathom spending 4 or 5 hours doing that activity. Now, if you don't have goals, if you don't have a purpose, if you don't have anything you want to do, which you should, this is an excuse not to, but then fine. Play video games. Play to your heart's content. Who cares? But if you feel that fire within you, which you should, as a man, as a person, you should feel a fire within you, you do not have time to play video games, to dedicate 4 or 5 hours of your day to a virtual thing that will not build you. You must participate in activities that will only build you. And this is why video games are so dangerous. The tricky thing about video games too is this. You feel like you are leveling up. You feel like you are doing good in life. And that's why I call video games the false self-improvement. Because when you see that level up. And a tricky thing that they do also in most video games is they associate a sound with it. You only hear this sound when you level up. It fires off dopamine. It gives you, a certain amount of serotonin. But the thing is that dopamine is supposed to be used when you do actual goals. So let's say you hit a PR. You worked hard for it. You went to the gym. You worked hard for it, and you finally hit that PR, or maybe, landed that calisthenics move, or you made more money in your business than you ever had it before. Those are actual concrete things in real life that will give you a dopamine response. But the thing about video games is it actually gives you this same dopamine response because your brain is confused. Your brain thinks that you just did something great. Boom, dopamine. Now, consciously, of course, it's a video game, but subconsciously, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know that your subconscious is what mostly builds up your life. Subconsciously, it believes that you just did something great. And that is why people are so addicted to video games, because it's a false sense of improvement. Because when you turn off that video game and you go to sleep at night, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. You didn't actually improve your life. You didn't hit you didn't hit a PR, or you didn't make more money in your business that you ever had before, or you didn't finish that book that you really wanted to finish. You didn't do anything that needed work, actual work. What you did is you moved your thumbs, you moved your fingers, and boom, you got a dopamine response. And then you feel like you have self-improved. You feel like you just did a whole day of self-improvement. But really, what happened is you didn't. You turn off the video game and you are the exact same person. That's why it's so dangerous. That's why I recommend you just turn it off. Turn it off. Play it maybe once, twice a month. But every day is unacceptable. It's funny too. It actually takes more discipline to completely turn it off than to, put a timer on your phone and maybe play it for an hour. It actually takes more discipline to it actually takes less discipline to completely turn it off. Because when that timer goes up, you're going to feel like, oh, I need to complete this mission. I need to get to this level, or I got to fast travel here first. And that hour turns to 2 hours, turns to 3 hours, turns to 4 hours. So I recommend you just completely turn it off. Maybe sell your Xbox. Maybe sell your gaming system. Why not? Use that money to start your business. Use that money for investments. Use that money for saving. Use that money to actually improve your quality of life. Something concrete, not something virtual. I really hope you guys resonated with the words I spoke on today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.